Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man, back with the vlog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button your way, and I appreciate all the support. Salute to everybody real quick that sent me birthday wishes, you know, cash apps, you know, for drink money, stuff like that. Salute to everybody that was in the live we did yesterday that did super chats and everything like that. I'm humbled. I'm greatly appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying? Still celebrating my birthday over the weekend. Had a pretty crazy weekend and very enjoyable. And it's winding down, and we are watching Winter Madness, man. And you know, it started late. Thought it was starting at 3. Battles didn't start till 6. Then the first battle was a battle that wasn't even on the card. So I don't know. Maybe Mook and Arsenal might battle at midnight. So I don't know what's going on. Detroit might be 1 hour behind Eastern Standard Time. I'm not really sure how it falls in the whole time schedule or whatever. But these battles gonna be late as hell. So those of y'all that gotta go to work tomorrow, expect to be up late. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will versus Bill Collector. Let's talk about this. It just happened. It could have been a better battle. I'm not gonna lie. Bill Collector started like 2 minutes in. He just chokes, you know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, couldn't get it back. I thought he was starting off pretty well, but you know, just as soon as he started, got into a few little bars, boom, he choked. Okay, cool. I'm like, all right, this nigga might be in trouble. Ill Will comes back. He's doing his thing, and he starts off even better than Bill started off. And, you know, the battle's in Detroit, so he's from Michigan already, so he's getting a lot of love. And this nigga chokes, damn near like 2 minutes in as well. So everybody's, yo, it's funny because after he choked, Bill Collector was happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Bill Collector like, yeah, 0-0, 0-0. So niggas like, yeah, start over, you know, 0-0, nobody won. So basically, it was kind of like we're already on round 2 and we don't even really know who's the better balance so far in the round. They both choked very early in the round. So early, you couldn't even give nobody a round. So basically 0-0 going into the second. Bill Collector had a good second round. He got into some nice little flow pockets and everything. I kind of feel like, I'm not going to say he was uncomfortable. I sometimes feel like the way he be rapping, because he be throwing himself at something. I'ma keep telling you that. And I think when he does that, it's almost like he's trying to be a little more tougher than what he is. I don't really know.
I'm not one of the bulls, I am the bull. It makes no sense to start with I, like Igor. Before this shit go the wrong way in Michigan, take a detour. Or find you a Morgan Freeman to lean on. I get my Miriam Alexander McQueen on. You a lost sloppy nigga with Moschino on. You run out of breath putting your jeans on. You dying off the food you feed for. You love M&M's but only the green joints.
But he did have a good second round. He got into some pockets, and at first I thought, damn, he might have a round that's kind of hard to beat. I'm not gonna even lie. Ill Will comes back in the second round. He has some Eric flips. He had an Eric Snow bar, Eric Holder bar for Nipsey Hussle. What else he had? A funny moment happened during the second round. Bill Collector kept trying to get napkins. He like talking to somebody, I guess like, yo, give me some napkins or whatever. The dude finally get him the napkins halfway through the round when Ill Will is rapping. Ill Will takes the nigga napkins. It was kind of like, he gets the napkins, the nigga takes the napkins and starts wiping his forehead with it.
We sitting back waiting on Bill like auto pay. Who you? Nigga, who you seen eating? Nigga, who you seen eating coney dogs at Palmer Park?
Ill Will got into some Detroit lingo and stuff like that, started utilizing the crowd. It was a smart little vet move to kind of use like little Detroit stuff to kind of get stuff on your side.
I'll pull up on your family. I'll pull up on your family. Bullying the whole gang. Your mama like, not my baby, Bill. Well, bitch, put it in your name.
So I gave Ill Will the second round. I think he's gonna end up getting that second round pretty clear. Third round, Bill Collector, he was back to getting into his pockets, but he was kind of, to me, it was his round is choppy in the third, bro. It's kind of choppy, repeating his bars a few times. You know what I'm saying? Where you kind of thought he might choke, but he doesn't choke. Then he gets into it like he thinks he's going to get a haymaker, but then he does his little rap and he doesn't get a haymaker, and it kind of makes his round seem a little bit dull.
I rap too fucking fucking good. My penetrate. These hands start shit like Kevin Gates. You'll see the heaven gate. I drop all 4 at a time. That's a limit date. I started spinning blocks during my driver's test. Skirt, hands on 10 and 8. Bomb your block in just 10 seconds, but you be dead in 8. Bro, I came here as myself. I ain't have to pick a nigga to emulate. But which simmer you simile? I grew up in a rough house. You understand? I grew up in a rough house, no hoops to play. Chill, made it to 21, just for life to reintroduce the game. I was awake before the rooster came, living off wisdom like tooth decay. Medicated high grade help reduce the pain. I keep still, but still don't know my booster name. When it's war, I bring out the troops to play. I don't gotta be the one to shoot today. One little flip will put my spinners on wheel, like Juicy J. You a loser day. Bro, you a loser day. I tell my boy Scout go camp on him. While you and your niggas passports, he stamp on them. Young and the Ghost, I had my phantom go amp on him. Young and the Ghost, I had my phantom go amp on him. And one pasta, he get 2 of your dogs. Lady in a tramp on him. These drumsticks ain't come with ramps on them. Shooting from the shoulder like camcorders. Twist wheel with a different machine. It's the Transformers.
Talk heavy.
Then I put a ball head behind wheel. It's the Transporter.
You can definitely tell that the niggas that's battling, that's from Michigan, that's on this card, should be getting a lot of love. Talking about Clean Paper, Marv One, and Calico that's coming up next. They should be getting a lot of love because this crowd is definitely Michigan favored. But Bill Collector didn't have the kind of flawless battle he needed to battle someone of Ill Will's caliber in Michigan. He didn't have the cleanest rounds. He choked in the first, and his third round is choppy. So even though he does have some nice material, he gets into some decent pockets. You know, he has a lot of wheel flips, parallel parking and cut wheel, parallel parking. There's different bars that he had. Too choppy. Will comes back in the third. He just back kind of on his ish a little bit. Once he got past the choke in the first round, he's super comfortable. Rounds 2 and 3, he's super comfortable.
You a goofy. Your highest viewed battle was about how you almost got killed. You a goofy. You brought a BB gun to a battle rap event trying to perk like it's real. You a goofy. You said you was gonna run down on Stamp in VA and he said, nigga, don't harm yourself. You a goofy. You let Angry Fan disrespect your wife and kids. He can't even arm himself. You a goofy.
It was just a nice rounds 2 and 3, bro. Kind of fucked Bill up in the second and third round. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of separated himself. Definitely in the third a lot. The second he wins, to me, kind of wins that kind of clear. But Bill had a good second. Third takes off on Bill in the third. So this is like 2-0 Ill Will in my opinion. He wins this battle. Just looking at the crowd, it's a lot of people in the building. This kind of looks like it's gonna be a Mook battle, bro. Like a Mook kind of crowd. I feel like they're going to allow Mook to get his shit off. And I don't know if this is an Arsenal disrespect kind of crowd. It's going to be real interesting when we get to this battle and we talk about it. And we decide whether or not they fucking with Mook more or with Arsenal more. But right now, just looking at this crowd, it definitely looks like this is going to be a Mook crowd. So I'm anticipating it. I don't know what battle is next. Maybe Marv One and Tay-Rock, or... we haven't seen a coffee battle yet, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe the coffee battle is not going down. I haven't seen that battle yet. That's low on the that's the last battle on the flyer. So it went from like a no-name kind of battle to A-Ward and J2, and A-Ward killed J2, bro. He killed him. He killed him. Like, I know J2 having a good year, but he got bodied in this battle, which I'm not surprised. This is not Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is very respectful to the LGBTQ community and stuff like that. They fuck with people down here. J2 lives in Atlanta, so you battle him in here like he's one of the only battle rappers that's kind of making some moves in the battle rap culture that actually lives here, so he can bring a pretty good fan base with him. But coming to Detroit, where that shit is super street, they ain't having that shit at all. That Ward was wilding on him, man. Ward told this nigga, he was like, what that nigga say? Cause I had kind of, let me see, cause I had wrote it down. The nigga said, I told Calico for this battle, I'm upping my fee. My contract said to pull up to Detroit. Your contract said come to the D. that shit shook the room or whatever. So he just had a lot of gay shit he was saying on J2 was getting over with the crowd. He was fucking them up like completely. You know, Smack called you was giving some head. He was just really wilding on J2 in his battle. J2's had a good year, but it was just, A-Ward was just too much, bro. And I'm not surprised. I thought A-Ward would rebound a lot more from the Av battle. And yeah, J2 ain't getting no respect in Detroit, man. No respect at all. But shout out to J2. I still feel like he had a good year. But A-Ward won at 3-0 and Ill Will won 2-0. So that's where I call it. We'll get into the next battles. Holla at your boy.
J2 is the third and last 50. At A14, meet X20.